Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Lesson 10: Natural Disasters. Knowledge Acquisition. After completing this chapter, we will be able to know about the various types of natural disasters, the different forces of nature that causes natural disasters, the different types of natural calamities, man's interference with the working of nature. The Earth is an ever-changing dynamic planet. Different natural forces create different changes in the air, outer layer or insides of the Earth. Sometimes these changes result in large-scale damages to the life and property. These events are called disasters. Strong winds, heavy rainfall, extreme temperature, etc. change inside the Earth can seriously damage environment, life and property, cause sufferings for a long period. Let us study about some natural calamities that can affect our lives in a big way. Earthquake. An earthquake is a sudden shaking of the ground caused by movements or vibrations deep inside the Earth. These vibrations release great energy and can cause the ground to quiver. These vibrations are called earthquakes. They cause a lot of damage of life and property. The Earth's outermost layer, the crust, is made of rocks. These rocks are in the form of large plates which keep on moving continuously and slowly past each other. Usually such movements cause the plates to slide smoothly against each other. However, at times the movements between the plates can be sudden, giving rise to earthquakes. Earthquakes occur without any warning. They are measured by an instrument called seismograph. This instrument measures the force of an earthquake on the Richter scale. This scale was invented by Charles F. Richter in 1935. The scientific study of earthquake is called seismology. People who study earthquakes are called seismologists. They try to predict earthquakes so that the people likely to be affected have time to move to a safer place. Volcano. The word volcano comes from the name of the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. A volcano is an opening on the Earth's surface which allows hot, molten rock, ash and gases to escape from below the surface. The strong heat melts the hard rocks. This melted material is called magma. Magma comes from deep inside the Earth through cracks in the Earth's surface, which is known as volcano. The molten rocks that come out of a volcano is known as lava. Lava is very hot. It causes great damage to life and property. Poisonous gases and dust released from a volcanic eruption can cause severe respiratory problems and even kill people. Some volcanoes are formed under the sea. When the lava cools down, the area formed looks like a new island. Based on the nature of the eruptions, volcanoes can be active, dormant, or extinct. Volcanoes that have erupted in recent years and may erupt again anytime are called active volcanoes. Many active volcanoes can be found in the Pacific Asia region. Some famous active volcanoes include Mount Vesuvius, Mount Etna, Mount Erebus, and Mount Fuji. Volcanoes that are currently inactive but have the potential to erupt again in future are called dormant volcanoes. Volcanoes which have stopped erupting are called extinct volcanoes. These are unlikely to erupt again. The barren island is the only active volcano in the Indian subcontinent. Critical thinking. The world's largest active volcano is Mauna Loa, located in Hawaii. Tsunami. A tsunami is a rise of huge waves caused by an underwater disturbance such as an earthquake or a volcanic eruption. Tsunami is a Japanese word which means harbor wave. Strong waves from the sea come rolling towards the shore. They cause destruction on the seashore within seconds. The waves formed due to any disturbance inside water travel in all directions from the area of disturbance. They are similar to the ripples formed by dropping an object in water. As the big waves approach the shallow water along the coast, they rise to a great height and crash over the shore. The waves can be as high as 20 to 30 meters and travel up to 1,000 kilometers per hour and causing great damage. A tsunami brings waves of destruction which are capable of killing thousands of residents along the coasts. When a tsunami strikes populated coastlines, it destroys the entire town or village. Tsunami hit the coastal regions of many Asian countries, including India, in 2004, causing the death of over 3 lakh people. There were seaports and entire towns destroyed when a tsunami struck Japan on 11th March 2011. Drought. Some areas get less rainfall throughout the year. Because of less rainfall, it causes shortage of water for domestic use and for agriculture. Land and water bodies dry up and crops fail to grow, resulting in a shortage of food. People die due to hunger and scarcity of water. Such a condition is called drought. Areas that are affected by drought have limited sources of water available. India has faced 3 major droughts in the 20th century: 1904-5, 1965-66, and 1986-87. The 1987 drought was perhaps the worst drought of the last century. It is known as the drought of the century and had a major impact on 1/3 of the country. Flood. Rain is the main cause of flood. Flood generally occurs when there is a very heavy rainfall. During the rainy seasons, when a river overflows its bank and the water spreads to the surrounding areas, it causes flood. Floods damage crop, roads, property, and life. Different types of dangerous diseases as cholera, dengue, malaria, etc. spread in areas hit by the flood. Reasons of flood. There are many reasons for flood. Some of them are: 1. Melting of snow in a large amount. 2. Blocking of river, channel by landslides. 3. Cyclones and tsunamis in coastal areas. 4. Collapse of a dam built across a river. Cyclones. A cyclone is a very strong wind accompanied with heavy rain. During a cyclone, wind blows at a very high speed. In India, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and coastal areas of Maharashtra and Gujarat are very prone to cyclones. Landslides. Landslides are caused when big rocks and stones slide down along with mud during the rainy season. Landslides are common in the Himalayas and northeastern hilly areas. Deforestation is the main cause of landslides. Landslides cause great damage to life and property and disrupt communications. Continuous review. Natural disasters are events caused by the force of nature. Natural disasters may destroy a part of life and property. An earthquake is a sudden shaking of the ground caused by movements or vibrations deep inside the earth. Earthquake is measured by an instrument called seismograph. A volcano is an opening on the Earth's surface which allows hot, molten rocks, ash and gases to escape from the below of the surface. A tsunami is a rise of huge waves caused by an underwater disturbance such as an earthquake or a volcanic eruption. Drought-affected areas have very few sources of water. Floods generally occur when there is a very heavy rainfall. Different types of dangerous diseases as cholera, dengue, malaria, etc. spread in areas hit by the flood. A cyclone is a very strong wind accompanied with heavy rain. Landslides are caused when big rocks and stones slide down along with mud during the rainy season.
Like, share and subscribe.